Hello, everybody. Hello. We're starting a little early. Hello, hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Today we're gonna be playing another spooky game. Yes, it's another spooky game time. Another time for spooky games. We being real spooky. I forgot to do something. I should probably shut the door. Sign up. Door closed. Perfect. I need to not purr because that's gonna make people think that I am a. People are gonna think that I am in fact a cat when I am in fact a ferret. But hello there, my name is Laika I'm the Feral Ferret VTuber. The Feral Ferret plushie VTuber, to be specific. And yeah, we are going to be playing a Kimochii Classroom today. We're gonna be playing Kimochii Classroom, which is a horror game. It's just supposed to be a scary one, from what I hear. It's another one of like Doki Doki or like Lacy games. I thought it'd be really interesting to play, so we're gonna be playing it today. So yeah. That's what we're gonna be playing today. You guys know I like my okay. I forgot to unplug my controller. Oopsies, I forgot to unplug my controller. Why is it playing the demo? It's not the demo, it's the full game. I think. Is this another demo? I thought the full game was out. Kimochii Classroom, Kimochii. Okay, so I guess. Ooh. Loud naff. Oh no. Very loud. This is an example sentence? Okay. On forward time, we're gonna put to half. Okay. So we're gonna display in full screen? Full screen might be better. Game capture. I'm gonna go game capture, gonna do the game. Okay, so it is the demo. So it is a demo. Okay, I'm a little bit ooped. I thought it was fully out. No wonder there's no thing on Steam for it. It's because it's not out yet. It is a demo. I didn't know it was a demo. Very interesting. But yeah, we're playing another one of these. It's by another content. Hello? I can't see my cursor on screen. Hold on. Was not showing me my cursor on screen. I could see it on the stream, but I couldn't see it on, like, my actual cursor. Yes, Radish. Radish ASMR. Yes. What the heck? Oh, now you guys can't even see the thing. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna turn that off. Display capture. Make sure... Yeah, capture cursor is on. I'm gonna fucking lose it today. My mic is muted. My mic is muted. Thank you. The game is booted up. It's just not capturing for some reason. I don't know why. Hello, hi Patchy. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're having some issues with... Oh, are you... Okay, you're capturing, but you're not showing a cursor. You're not showing the cursor for the thing. Why is that not working? So if I quit... And then... Oh my god. The stream's falling apart before it's even started. We love that. We love that. Just like for the past week. Oh yeah, I'm feeling professional. I'm feeling like a great streamer. Temperamental game, I guess. I didn't think this would be temperamental. No, it's a mix of temperamental game and temperamental ghost dogs. Ghost dogs, for some reason, are being rude today. They have decided... Not that one. Stay on the primary monitor. Okay. Force? No. Automatic. Windows 10 and up. Game capture. Maybe I have to turn off the game capture. Okay, why is this not working? That is my big question. I do not know why, but my game is not wanting to capture for some reason. I don't know why it's doing this. Hold on, I'm gonna reset. We're gonna reset captures and see if that works. Apparently, I've been just backlogging all of my scuff for the past like week to this stream. Apparently, I haven't had really much scuffing issues for the rest of the week. But today has turned into the squeaky cog. Today is the squeaky cog. I had... Oh, I was doing so well. I was having minimal scuff per stream. I was able to understand what the scuff was and fix it. And now it is this. It wouldn't be wrong if there wasn't any scuff this week. Yeah, fair. It wouldn't be a Laika stream if there wasn't any scuff. Open. Okay. It's also a demo. So that might be why. It might be being shitty because it's a demo. Because that sometimes happens. Okay. Is it because I accidentally put it in full screen? I think that might be why, actually. Hold on. Okay, use the cursor. Windowed? Okay, we're just gonna have to play it in windowed. I hope you are all okay with me playing it in windowed mode. Because that's just how the cookie crumbles today, apparently. We're just gonna do it in windowed mode. It'll be fine. Anytime I try and play a game not in windowed mode, it does this. So that's probably why. Why wouldn't we make it middle mode? Some people don't like the windowed mode because they don't like seeing like the stuff. Some people are very particular about things like that. I know I'm not. I know some people might be, and I'm sorry if you are. I promise that I'm trying my best. Anywho's, we're gonna start. We're gonna start. I figured the scuff out. You can see the game, you can hear the game. It should be fine. Huh? Where am I? I scanned the room. It looks familiar, but I can't quite place it.
Still stumped?
Oh, that's right, that's voice acting! Huh? There's a girl sitting next to me. Pretty woman? Well, a pretty woman next to me? In my room? No, couldn't be. Couldn't be. The scuff isn't inescapable like Amelie. Oh, exactly. Exactly. Simon.
Well, it's not
Simone. We're gonna go with Simone because it's female.
But I bet
It'd be
the
funny.
person in the other room could handle it easy.
Listen, just because the ghost got home doesn't mean we have to drag him into the room. I need to stop making jokes like that. Oh, it's so stupid. She talks as if I responded even though I didn't say anything.
I'm teasing.
Ooh.
Here, I'll help with the first part.
All right. Huh? The girl suddenly leans closer to me and gently grabs my hands with hers.
You just need to look at it this way. See how we can reframe this section?
I'm not sure to do with her. I'm not sure what to do with her this close to me. I was out with a friend yesterday, and they even said this, like, because we were talking about this. They go, women, huh? Also, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. They go, woman, huh? I'm not used to a woman being nice to me, and because we were talking about specifically, I had spoken about, what was it? What was the thing? I'm trying to remember the exact topic. It was basically along the lines of, I was joking about how a lot of times, even when you're just being nice to a guy, they think that you're not, like, that you're just like flirting or something like that. And they explained it like, yeah, usually we think that something like that because, you know, men typically don't get complimented or get like appreciated or know how to deal with people being like really close and emotional with them. They're not used to being emotionally vulnerable. So when a woman allows them to be and praises them for that, it's like it makes their brain go brrrr.
Hey.
Oh, it has the omnidirectional. I don't like that. Suddenly, I hear another voice. It sounds similar to the voice of the girl next to me, but it's somehow different. Who's there?
Oh, now it's suddenly easy? All right, mister. You solved the problem then.
Oh. The girl next to me doesn't seem to notice.
Hey.
We getting told to wake up. Oh no. Hello, Doe. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. Hello, hello, hello. Better go home. There it is again.
Yeah, I'll be right here.
Okay.
Judging you.
Please don't judge me. I'm too Well, wait, going too fast. Going too fast. Oh, okay. So you could do that. I suddenly feel myself being pulled upwards. Like my eyes were opening to something new. Okay, so you do have to like click the thing. And then? Huh? Well, where am I? Where am I? And the realization hits me. I was right in the middle of math class. Ooh, in the middle. Don't fall asleep during math class. Someone was whispering something to me.
Psst. Hey, wake up.
Let's do a teacher voice. Oh, Simon, looks like you finally decided to join us. Would you be so kind as to answer the question on the board, please? Oh, man, I fell asleep again. Sorry, Simone. Simone. It's only been a week since summer break ended, and this is already the second time this has happened. I quickly wiped my I thought it said burly. I was like, burly eyes. Yeah, sorry about that. Let me, squint my eyes. I need glasses, apparently. Oh, hold on. I gotta pop out YouTube chat. I'm sorry. Hello, Car. Welcome to stream. I forgot to pop out the YouTube chat again. Oh, I need to stop neglecting YouTube. I'm sorry. YouTube is the neglected child, apparently. I am very sorry. But welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. I squint my eyes. The value for X. Yeah, right. Value X. Okay. I have no idea what the answer is. I'm not good at math either, so it's fine. I stare in silence for what feels like an eternity. When I notice something out of the corner of my eye. Oh? The girl next to me is trying to get my attention. Ooh, pretty! Was it her that woke me up a second ago? Subtly glancing over at her. She's holding 8 fingers up below her desk. Sweet. With the only little turtle being a meek, I don't know. I just had to run with it. Hell yeah. I think X would be equal 8. The uncertainty in my voice was obvious. Good guess. Moving on. We're going to work on an example question which there is more than 2 variables. That was a lucky break. Looks like he didn't notice. And Simon, no more lifelines if I called you again. Immediately just like, he didn't notice? And then like, no more lifelines. Fuck, never mind. Man, this crap is so embarrassing. I really need to find a better way to study. Staying awake. Not that I can help it sometimes. Fair. I rub my eyes again and try to stay focused with the rest of the class. Oh, I know that feeling. I used to fall asleep during classes as well. Especially when I was in middle school, I used to fall asleep during classes a lot. I used to just like, shoo, in the middle of lectures, and then my teachers be like, Laika, you can't do that. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't sleep. But yeah. Finally, the school day's over. Having math as my final class is brutal. I turned the girl sitting next to me. Of course it was her. Thanks for the save earlier. She looks at me with a cheeky smile. Oh, I love that smile. I love her smile. Oh, it's like a smirk. I love it.
No problem, man. I've got you covered.
Her face changes to one of more concern.
The same thing happened last week too, didn't it? Everything all right?
I guess it did, but, yeah, I'm okay. More or less. She's been really busy recently. The realization dawns on her.
Yeah, gotcha. Try not to work yourself too hard. Yeah.
I will work myself as hard as I need to. And also, are you winning yet? Yes. I think so. We got to see a pretty lady with a cheeky smile, so I'm happy. I grin. No promises.
Whatever, stupid. See you tomorrow.
I want to protect the smile. I want to protect her smile. I don't care. I'm attached to this one. I like her. She's got a cheeky smile. She's definitely childhood friend vibes. I love it. Yeah, see ya. She walks out of the classroom as I finish packing up the rest of my things. I let out a quiet sigh. Man, I really need to get myself together. Wasn't the first time Anna had come to pick up my slack in class. Ooh, okay, so her name is Anna. Got it. I stand up and make my way out of the classroom. Step out in the hall and suddenly hear her call from down the hall.
Hey,
Simone. That clearly says Simon. Simone. I mean, Simone. I'm Simone. Yeah. It works for male or female, I guess, so that's fine. They're pandering, it's fine.
On for tomorrow night?
Her name's Anna. That's a pretty name. But isn't that also like the name of the haunted doll? Like the one Raggedy Ann doll was investigated and they made a movie about that was really shitty. I think that's also like a ghost name. Is that the twist? Is everyone here ghosts or something? I can't help but notice that everyone's now staring at me. Several are grinning with assuming expressions. Damn, she never quits. I awkwardly called back. Yeah, I'll see you then. She definitely did that on purpose. I keep my head down and hurry past the onlookers that snicker to themselves. Then I quickly make my way out of the school. As I walk through the courtyard, I check my watch. 4 p.m. I need to hurry. I can make it in about 7 minutes if I run. I take off down the road. Whee! Run. The timing of the school ending and my shift starting never gives me much time to relax. I've almost been late several times already. Honestly, sneaking through and getting a quick run in most days has never really bothered me. As I approach my destination, I start to slow my pace to fast walking. I see the building come into view. I check my watch as I begin to approach the building. 4:08. Not bad. Hold on, we're sweaty. I come up to the employee entrance and take a minute to compose myself. It's not common that I have to run here to make time, but I like to look somewhat presentable. After taking a minute to adjust my clothes, I head inside. As I enter the bar, I'm met with a room of fully energetic voices and jovial conversation. Uh-oh. I see a busy-looking woman move quickly from table to table. She looks my way as I close the door behind me. I see relief appear on her face as she notices me. I wave. Hi. Hey, Miyu. Miyu. She hurries over.
Oh, thank God. Simone, you finally made it.
Simone! Yay!
I can clock you in. Go put your uniform on quick.
Okay, so we got a job. Wait, we have a job at a bar? But we're in... Are we like in college then? Are we like in college then? Is that
We're
where we are?
loaded today.
I mean, with that chest I no, I can't make that joke. I can't make that joke on Twitch and YouTube. Now that's surprising. I look back at her confused. But it's only 4:10.
I know.
On a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, innit? It's a Tuesday, innit?
I know.
Yeah. So, what's going on?
Me.
What?
Just kidding. The boss is hosting a private event today for some company.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Apparently the whole place is booked from 3 to 10 tonight, and everyone here has a company holiday tomorrow.
Ooh. They're all gonna get really drunk.
So he told me to tell you that tonight's going to be a late shift. Can you stay until 10?
Yeah, no problem. I'd better text Chi. Where's the boss now?
Out getting more drinks.
Sounds about right.
He'll be back later, so it's just us right now.
Just us and a room full of customers. Got it. Got it. I'll be ready in 2 minutes.
Great, thanks.
Hey, I hurry back to the room, put my bag down. Boss got us some small lockers to leave our uniforms in, so thankfully I don't have to keep mine in my school bag all the time. My school uniforms already has black pants, so I just need to throw the button-up shirt, the vest, the skinny tie. As I pull up my phone, I send Chai a message. I hear Miyu frantically preparing drinks out in the main room.
Simone, you all set to go?
I come in. I better hurry up. Almost. I put my phone down, button up my shirt and my vest. And then once I finish tying my tie, I head back out.
All right, you're on tables again today. I'll be able to help you out when the boss gets back, but for now, I've got to focus on this crazy list of orders.
Got it. You don't stress yourself out too much, okay? Guess I'm gonna be making a lot of new friends tonight. Got it, no problem. I've worked here long enough that I'm pretty used to interacting with customers, but I've never been able to get used to dealing with this many people at once. Looks like every table has at least 4 or 5 people. But it's my job and I'm getting paid for it, so no use thinking about it too much. I walk over to the first table and I see no drinks on it. Everyone there is laughing and talking loudly. I mentally prepare myself as I get ready to state the standard opening line. Hello everyone, welcome to the Tumultuous Tap. My name is Simone. What can I help you for? I still haven't gotten over the name of this place. Who in the world decides to put tumultuous in the name of their establishment? It only takes me 3 seconds of imagining the boss. Yeah, he definitely would. Bar seems like it does pay pretty well, so he doesn't know what he's going to do to some degree. I realize I'm getting lost in thought, and I focus back to the table in front of me. Yes, I would like a margarita and lemon sour. You're gonna start with... Hold on. You're gonna start with 2 drinks already? Come on. Come on, don't stop grilling me off the bat.
You're cool, man, but we all know how you get.
Lay off, I'm not that bad, right, fellas?
The other men give him a skeptical look. Drunkard.
Really? No one's gonna back me up?
Look, dude, I've been out with you before last Friday, but after seeing you put down...
Okay, I made your point. Nobody bring it up again.
Turns back to me.
Sorry, I'll just take the one for now.
And which one would you like?
Actually, come back around to me. I'm not sure yet.
All right. Look to the man next to him. Whiskey sour on the rocks.
Nice. I scribble down the order on the notepad and look up at the next man.
Beer.
Hey, it's a good friend of mine.
We were talking the other day, and we were actually, when we were at the store yesterday, which reminds me, we're gonna have some fun streams coming up later, a fun stream coming up later this week, because I had to get prepped for it. We were specifically looking for, at like different types of alcohol and beer, since they just turned 21, so that they're actually able to buy alcohol in the States now. So we were looking at some stuff to try, and they kept going towards the beers, and I'm like, ugh, how do you drink piss water? It tastes so bad. But yeah, it was very, very funny. Very, very silly. Anyways, up next. A beer for me too. The men looked back at the first man, whose name I still don't know. You decided yet, Jay? I'm starting to regret giving him the nasally voice because I have a coworker at my day job named Jay who has a very nasally voice. He's a very sweet old man. Very nasally voice.
Yeah, just give me the lemon sour to start.
I finished writing everything down on my notepad. Understood. I'll have those out for you real soon. By the time I look back up, none of them are paying attention to me anymore. They're looking in the same direction. Right at Miyu. No surprise there. This kind of thing happens all the time. I already know what's coming as soon as I bring the drinks back. I decide to ignore it for the time being and head over to her. I tear off the top page of the notepad and hand it to her. Use the order for table 12.
Great, thanks. I'll have these ready in just a minute.
I glance back at the table and men as I wait for Miyu to make the drinks. I see them talking amongst themselves while occasionally glancing over in Mayu's direction. Ugh.
No one ever hits on me at the bar. No one ever hits on me at the bar. No, no. They're always hitting on the cute blonde and never the funny ferret girl. I could be a good time too, you know.
One of them briefly looks at me. Here we go.
Here are the drinks for table 12.
Miyu must have seen the look on my face.
Huh?
Sadly, yep.
Well, let him give it a shot.
This is gonna be good. She gives me a sarcastic smile.
Who's? Maybe one of these guys will be the one.
Hey, you never know, you never know.
I laugh. 27th one's the charm. She hands me the drinks and I head over back to the table. I put on my casual, professional smile.
Alright, 1 lemon sour, 1 whiskey sour on the rocks, and 2 house beers.
I hand out the drinks.
Is there anything else I can get for you? Actually, young man. I'm sorry, young lady, but could we ask your help with something?
Man to man is what I imagine him saying next.
Man to man. Morning like a morning is. Welcome. Hello.
And yeah, it can't be helped, I guess. It can't be helped. I will funny when things align like that, but also very, very silly.
Customer to customer, or customer to waiter, if you know what I mean.
I've gotten too good at this.
Of course, sir. What can I do for you?
Playing dumb as usual. Jay, as I've come to learn his name, flashes the other man a smirk before continuing. And...
what is the name of the pretty bartender over there? I'm pretty! At least flirt with me! Oh, her? That's Mayuka. Wait, do you know she has a boyfriend?
there it is. My most convincing, reassuring voice, I say? I mean, not that I know of. She never talks about being close with anyone, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she's just waiting for someone to come sweep her off her feet. I can see his face change to one oozing with confidence. The other men start egging him on. All right, Jay, this is it. Think you can follow through.
Don't worry, fellas. I've got this. I got a good feeling about this.
You said that last time.
Yeah, but this time is different.
Whatever, man. Good luck. Jay gets up from the table and attempts to confidently walk over to Miyu. But it's pretty obvious that he's nervous. Miyu and I have done this plenty of times. It's honestly kind of mean, all things considered. But it also always works. Gotta love that.
Hey, your name is Mayuko, right?
Miyu turns around while wiping a glass.
That's me. What can I do for you?
Jay visibly gulps. Gulp.
I was wondering if you're not busy after your shift ends. Would you like to have a drink on me? I don't mean actually on me, not like a body shot or anything, but I'll pay for it. We can even hit another bar if you would like. I know that staying at your workplace for too long might be a little awkward. Totally not trying to get you to a secondary location so I can do something bad to you. Definitely not.
See, Miyu quickly glances at me. I'm ready for what's coming next. She gives Jay an apologetic smile.
Sorry. Actually, I have plans with my boyfriend after my shift.
Oh, love that. That's the killer. Confidence visibly drains from Jay's face. And Miyu and I always feel a little bad of doing this sort of things, since she doesn't actually have a boyfriend. But we're all as busy as we are now. Is the best way to shut it down so we can stay focused.
I see. I'm sorry for bothering you, pretty lady.
Jay awkwardly walks back to his table, sits down, and dejected, I slip him a free drink card. Any drink you want, on the house. He gives me a half smile, then orders another lemon sour.
Dot.
After that, we didn't really have any more incidents. About an hour later, the boss finally returned. He walks up to us carrying several bottles of whiskey. Ooh, I wonder if it's the good stuff. I wonder if it's like Johnny Walker's or if it's just kind of dog shit. Oh, hold on. I gotta do a good voice for this. Gotta drop down an octave for this one. Never fear, kiddos. I'm back with more.
Miyu and I glance at each other before smirking and turning back to the boss. Welcome back, sir.
About time you made it back.
Good to see you here, Simone. Working hard.
Or hardly working. Please don't talk to me while I work. Just let me pay my check and go home.
That's just what I wanted to hear. Oh my God. Hey, Miyu. I think you and Simone can bring drinks back in from the car. I'll handle everything in here for a bit.
You sure? We've got 3 tables worth of orders lined up, and 2 more tables waiting to order another round.
Sure as can be. No hurry. I open the specialty menu back up as soon as we can.
Aye. Let's go, Simone.
Miyu and I head outside where the boss parked the car and started unloading drinks. I'd be asking Miyu if the boss was going to be okay, but I already know the answer to it. Why even bother asking him?
Honestly, it's just a routine now. Still gets me every time, though.
Not fair. Start lifting one of the crates out of the car. How long do you think it'll take him this time?
5 tables total? I'll give him 3 trips.
I guess we'll see. We make our first trip back inside with a couple of crates, and we see the boss casually wiping a serving plate. And then we look at the counter. Maya lets out a defeated sigh.
Never mind.
Drinks for all 5 tables are lined up on the counter and ready to be brought out. Boss turns to us and flashes a cheeky smile. Hey, what's got you two moving so slow? We both can't help but grin as we go back out for a couple of crates. I turn to Miyu and jokingly say, just so you know, I definitely knew it would only take him 1 trip to be done. She smiles and looks at me with a sarcastic expression.
Of course you did. That's why you didn't say anything before we went inside.
We both laugh. It takes about 5 trips to bring everything in. We finally finish. Miyu and I go back to our regular posts. Miyu is back to bartending, and I'm back on server duty. Boss helps us with both. As a good boss should. Ooh, I like that. I like when they do visual effects like that to go differentiate. Or like there's a differentiation between like the evening and nighttime for these. And that transition was pretty smooth. Pretty good, pretty good. After several more hours of relentlessly busy shift, 10 o'clock finally rolls around. Miyu and the boss and I are behind the counter as a big group of company employees will turn toward us. Thank you for serving us. The boss is the one to reply. It was our pleasure. Thank you for It was our pleasure. Thank you for coming. Once everyone filters out, the boss turns to us. And thank you two for working so hard today. Simone, you're all finished for today. Feel free to head back home. I know I kept you later than normal day, so expect a little extra in your next paycheck. Yeah, typically what happens when you work overtime, you get a little more on your paycheck. But still, thank you, sir. And Maya, you're also free to head back. I didn't think I'd be out as long as I was today. You're basically filled in for 2 people, so I'll clean up tonight. You two can go home early. Don't worry, I'll still pay you for the full shift time. One moment. It's always at the worst times. It's always at the worst times. It's always at the worst times where they start barking. Always.
You're giving me too much credit. I'll help you clean up. Plus, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
A playful smile forms on the boss's face. Oh ho ho! Sounds like a confession to me. Let's hear it. Don't worry, Simon's old enough to listen.
Now that'd be the day.
Alright. Get on with it. Sorry, Simon. Cover your ears.
All right, that's enough out of you, old man.
That's good, that's good. Naya's acting like she's upset, but I can tell she's trying to hold back laughter. I decided it's about time for me to go. I finished carrying, getting my things together, and I look back at them. They're still going back and forth. I'm gonna head home now. See y'all tomorrow. You sure you want to leave now? I have a feeling this is gonna be pretty spicy. He is grinning and ignores him and waves at me.
Bye, Simone.
I open the doorway and walk outside, chuckling to myself. Normally I stay until closing, but on weekdays boss let me go home a couple hours early since I have class in the morning. Though today was an exception since I stayed late anyways. Suddenly I suddenly feel my phone buzz. It's a message from Chai.
Hey, are you still at practice?
I remember I forgot to text her. Oof. Damn it. I take a quick response.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm on my way back now.
Put my phone back in my pocket and start walking home. It only takes a few minutes before the fatigue starts to hit me. Today was one of my busiest shifts so far. I feel like I'm gonna collapse. But I still have at least 10 more minutes of walking in front of me, so I press on. I hope Chai isn't waiting too long. She usually likes to eat dinner together, even when I come home late. But I usually let her know ahead of time so she can grab a snack or something. I'll need to apologize when I... Large black car driving at a full speed zooms through the crosswalk I'm walking across. hell is your problem, man? I off to the car quickly as it disappears into the distance. My heart beating out of my chest. That sure woke me up quick. Take a minute to let my nerves calm down. I just want to go sleep. I up my pace and begin walking home, or continue walking home. After what feels like a half an hour, my house finally comes into view. Wearily walk up to the door. Lights are all on and I can hear someone walking around. I feel a smile forming on my face as I start the key. I open the door.
Welcome home, Simone.
Chica. Oh, she's cute. She looks like me. She looks like me for real, for real. Just gotta bleach her bangs and she looks just like me.
My little sister. Please tell me this isn't one of the romanceable options. I don't want this to be one of the romanceable options. No, it's fine, it's fine. My little sister, Chico, happily greets me.
Wow, you look really tired today.
Yeah, practice, whatever. It's good to see you too, Chai. She grins back at me and runs over to the entrance. I start taking my shoes off.
Super late tonight. Did something important happen today? Wait, I didn't miss anything, did I? Was there a big event you didn't tell me about?
No. Don't worry, I'd let you know if there was anything going on. Practice just happened to run all along today. Also, what kind of big events get held on Tuesday? She lets out a sigh of relief.
I was worried for a sec. Oh, right. I made dinner.
You did?
I didn't think you'd get back so late, so I only had time to reheat it in the microwave. Sorry.
It's okay. Chai's always like this, wearing her emotions on her sleeve. I chuckle to myself as I walk in the living room. No need to look so dejected about it. It's my fault for forgetting to tell you I'd be home late. Plus, that's what microwaves are for. Her face lights back up.
Great! I also let mine get cold so I could reheat it in the microwave and eat with you.
Oh, she's so sweet! Why did she have to be a little sister character? Why couldn't they just be childhood best friends? What? Put my face in my hand and start laughing. She puts on an oblivious face.
What? Why are you suddenly laughing?
As I'm laughing, I can feel I can feel all the fat. As I'm laughing, I can feel all my fatigue floating away. What did I do to deserve a little sister? What did I do to deserve a little sister like this? When I look back up, she still looks embarrassed. Sorry. You didn't have to wait for me, though.
Of course I did. It's no fun eating alone.
Fair. Please turn out to be a stepsister. Please turn out to be a stepsister. Please turn out to be a stepsister. Well, no argument here. Give me a sec. I gotta go get changed. I run upstairs and throw my bag down on my desk. Quickly change into something more comfortable, and then I head back out. Once I come down, she's getting the food out of the microwave. Sit down, and she brings over 2 steaming hot plates.
I made chicken curry tonight.
Yummy.
As soon as I can catch a whiff of the smell, my mouth immediately starts watering. Guess I didn't realize how hungry I was until now. It looks great. She sits down and we clap our hands together.
Thanks for the food.
Ikitakimasu.
I can't help but immediately start shoving food in my mouth. Usually Chai's cooking is delicious. As usual, Chai's cooking is delicious. I thought he was gonna be like, this was dog water today, and I was gonna be like, oh, how dare.
It's so good.
This is what I think I said, based on Chai's reaction. I'm pretty sure whatever came out was just some kind of strange noise. Chai gives me a worried look.
Making a weird face. Is it bad?
No, it's so good. It's so good, baby girl. It's okay.
Hello.
My face turns to one of complete seriousness. The curry is wonderful. Seconds. Now, please.
But you haven't even finished your first yet.
I will eat as much as you give me. Anything you make me, Chico. Why is it always the little sister characters? We both laugh.
So, what kept you at practice so long today?
Well... Dang, I forgot to come up with a reason. I was caught off guard. Well, we have a school intramunicipal competition coming up. Yeah. Manage out something that makes sense.
Sounds intense.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Thankfully, she believed it.
Wait.
Chai suddenly stands up. Ah!
Since it's a competition, I can come watch, right?
Nah.
Right?
I'm sorry, but you can't. I'll be too distracted by your adorableness. Now she's all excited for some reason. Well, that's... Since it's an intramural competition, there's no outside visitors allowed, so... She says about time.
When am I finally gonna see you in action?
Ooh, not too sure yet.
Man, you're going into practice almost every day.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see you compete for real.
Yep, competing.
You gotta be like the best in the club, right?
Right, yeah. You're giving me too much credit. I've already told you I'm pretty average compared to everyone else, which is why I have to stay out late at practices. Chai looks at me skeptically.
I think you're just being humble.
No. It's fine, I'm fine. I need to change the subject. Whatever. Aside from that, how did you have club practice today? Chai spread the light music club at the school.
Yeah, our school's festival is only a month and a half away, so we're practicing as much as we can.
Good for you. Tell me more about music. I want to know what that is. I just want to repeat what Chai said earlier. You're sure practicing a lot. You gotta be like the best in the club, right? Chai gets caught off guard.
No, I'm not. Hey, wait, I see what you're doing.
She sees my smile and starts laughing.
Okay, I see what that sounds like now.
Yeah.
I'm really not that great, though.
She looks down, a softer smile forms in her
Honestly,
face.
I just feel lucky to be a part of the club at all. They're all so nice.
Well,
And even though there's only 5 of us, everyone is always working so hard. So I want to make sure that I'm giving it my best, too.
I bet you are. Chai. This is the first time Chai has said something like that. It's obvious you're working hard, and I'm sure the other members can see it too. As long as you keep doing what you're doing, I'm sure you guys are going to do great at the festival. She looks back up at me. And I'm going to be there to see it.
Thanks, Simone. I really... I forgot I have homework!
Oh shit, I have homework too. Fuck. Okay. Can't help but smile. All over the place as usual.
I've got to go get it finished!
Alright, go get it done. She hurriedly gets up and starts running for the stairs.
I forgot to put away my plate!
Don't worry, I'll get everything cleaned up.
Okay, thanks! See you in the morning!
See you in the morning! Bet she's been practicing all day, even after she got home. She always forgets about everything around her when she gets into it. Alright, let's get this place cleaned up. I pick up 2 plates and bring them over to the sink. Wiping them with soap, I suddenly remember. Fuck, I have homework too! So another hour spent working through math equations before I finally am able to get to sleep. Wednesday, August 26th.
Beep, 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 beep.
I hear the buzzing of my alarm going off. Is it morning already? Eyelids feel heavy as I attempt to open them. I glance over at the clock. 7 already. Need to get up. Yuck. I slowly sit up and rub my eyes. I can hear movement downstairs. How in the world is she always up so early? I roll over bed and make my way downstairs. Chai is humming to herself and frying something on the stove. She notices me and smiles. Good morning, Chai. I smell the food. Oh, I feel grogginess melting away. It smells so great. What are you making? French toast is fucking bomb. I like the sound of that. Anything can help with?
So, could you just grab some plates?
Sure thing. I opened the cabinet and pulled out 2 plates.
And done.
Yee! Chai slides the eggs and French toast in front of us. I grab some silverware from the drawer and sit down at the table. Let's eat. Ikidakimasu. Chai looks over at
Are
me.
you going to be out late again tonight?
I look back down at my plate as I take another bite of the eggs. No, not tonight. Anna's coming over. I think she'll be at the normal time. Chai doesn't immediately respond, so I look back up. Uh-oh. Suddenly, she leaps from her chair and leans over the table. Whoa! Chai slams her hands down.
Date, isn't it? I knew you and Annie had a thing for each other.
Chai's expression's screaming I knew it all along, even though she's making a huge misunderstanding. Again.
What did I tell you? It was bound to happen eventually.
What? What? You've got it all wrong. It's just for a normal studying session.
Oh, don't worry. I completely understand.
I really don't think you do.
Sure, you guys are gonna do plenty of studying. You don't normally meet on Wednesdays, right? So this is a special occasion.
Well, yeah, I suppose it's true, but... I frantically try to shut down whatever weird thing Chai's imagining right now. I swear it's just a regular studying meetup. And it's busy on Friday, so we're meeting today instead. Chai stares at me with a serious look. Hmm? What?
Really?
Yeah? She suspects out with a somewhat disappointed expression.
Man.
Swear, there's nothing going on between us. We're just friends.
I thought you two finally caught the hint.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I glance at the clock. 7:45. Oh shit, we need to get ready.
You're right. I still have to fix my hair.
I silently thank the gods for giving me a reason to change the subject. I'll clean up here so you get your uniform on. She hurries upstairs. I quickly clean the dishes, hurry upstairs too. Throw my uniform and my bag on the shoulder. It only takes about 10 minutes to get ready to get to school if I run most of the way, but I'd really rather not. Rather only take 20 to 25 minutes to walk any day of the week. I hurry downstairs and head for the door. So putting my shoes on, she hurries over.
I'm ready.
Lucky for us, I think we're still making good time. The clock reads 8:10 now. Class officially starts at 8:45. We should still be able to take our time and walk.
That's a relief. I hate running.
There's a lot of time specifically being said. A lot of time and a lot of math stuff. I think we should be focusing on that. You say that, but I've seen you run and it seems pretty good to me.
Yeah, but I still don't like it.
Understandable. You can open the door and walk outside.
Together today?
Sometimes if I'm making good time, I'll walk with Chi to her school before heading to mine, since it's only about a 5-minute detour. But I'd be cutting it pretty close today. What should I do? Oh, okay, we got our first option! We got our first option! I think it might be a key component. I think it will, I think it will. I think that it will. I think... Well, first of all, because I don't think I actually explained this yet. Kimochii Classroom is actually, as you saw by the fact that we almost got hit by a fucking car earlier, it is a, it's one of those like Doki Doki where it's got horror elements mixed in with it. The creator Radish ASMR is actually an ARG analog horror channel that hides stuff in their ASMR videos. So this is part of that overarching story that they're working on. So we get an option here. And as you can see, time is a big component. So if school starts at 9 and we have to be there by 9 and it is 8:45, assuming, we can either walk with Chai and be a little late, or we can hurry by ourselves. and be there on time. What do y'all think? My guess is if we hurry by ourselves, we'll probably run into Anna. So we're choosing between most likely Chai and Anna. We need to choose if we're gonna be sibling stuff, or I think I've heard Radish once or twice. Someone did a retrospective breakdown on the collective lore. Oh yeah, I've seen that. It was fuck. I know the guy. Hold on. Oh, it's gonna annoy me if I don't remember his name. But I know exactly what you're talking about. I've watched all of his video, and then his second video up until playing the game. I've watched the video basically up until he starts explaining the game, because I haven't played it through yet. And I was like, I want to play it through. I want to do it on stream, and then we'll continue watching the full analysis of it. It is Radish. ASMR. Yeah, it's Pay Turtle. Pay Turtle? Yeah. I've seen their stuff before. It's really, really good. They're actually the reason I found Radish ASMR and the stuff for it. So, very big shout out to them as well. 0707. Yeah. So, if you haven't watched Pay Turtle's two videos that they did on Radish ASMR, please do go watch them. They are very interesting. I'm very excited to see how this is gonna lean into the overarching story that Radish has been making. Also, my apologies for the light sound scare that just happened there. I had Steam open still from opening up the game. All right. What are we doing? Are we walking by Chiyu, or are we hurrying by ourselves? This is probably gonna be... Hello, Arm.
Hello, welcome to stream.
We are playing Kimochii Classroom, and we got our first decision of whether we're going to walk with our little sister to school, or if we're gonna hurry to our school by ourselves, because we go to different schools. Both. If we don't go with her, my guess is that we're gonna be running into a character named Anna, who is, I think, our math tutor? From the fact that we have the same math class, and she's, like, studying with us today after school. So either we get more time with Anna, or we get more time with Chai. So we have to choose between whether we're gonna be... We have to start the romance options. We have to decide if we're gonna be the degenerates who try and go for the little sister route, or if we're gonna go for the other pretty... The pretty smart-ass red-haired lady. So we have either red-haired lady or sister. I wouldn't say tsundere, probably. I'd say more smug. We have smug or sister. Those are our two options right now. Which one are we gonna do? Are we gonna do smart, or are we gonna do sister? I also think that, sadly, I think the older woman as well is also a love interest option. Who is Miyuki, who is at the bar. But that's probably gonna be... I don't think we're gonna run into her at school. There's also a character that we haven't met, so maybe hurrying by ourselves, we meet that character as well. There's a lot more options and randomness that comes by hurrying by ourselves, or if we walk with Chai. So which one do y'all think? You can backseat. This is a stream that backseating is being allowed on. What should we watch? What should we do? I'm gonna say I want to hurry by ourselves just to see what's gonna happen, especially because time has been a really big thing. At worst, we get hit by the car. Again. Or we get hit by the car that almost hit us. But yeah. We're gonna go hurry by ourselves, I think. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hurry by ourselves. I'm a little worried about time, so I better head straight over to school. Chai school is only about 5 minutes detour, but it's better safe than sorry. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna hurry straight over today.
All right. I'm gonna wait here for one of my friends then. She said she could pick me up on her bike if I needed.
I give her a smirk. Isn't it kind of illegal to give bike boosts? She smiles back at me.
No one can catch you.
Alright. I chuckled to myself. Alright, I'll see you later tonight. I promise I'm not trying to click on her chest. I auto go to the center of the screen because of shooters. As soon as I step outside, I can immediately feel the summer heat all around me. Summer's almost over. Shouldn't be cooler by now? Can't wait for autumn weather to finally roll around. Didn't help the exhaustion I was feeling was still weighing me down. Nothing I could do about it though. I press forward. As I'm walking, I hear a familiar voice call out to me. Anna! I look over to see Anna running towards me. Our morning schedules don't always line up, but sometimes we run into each other on the way to school. I was right! We ran into Anna! Lovely! I stop and wave as I wait for her to make it across the street. Hey Anna, what's up?
Good timing, that's what.
Apparently. It's pretty routine for us to walk together if we happen to run into each other. We start heading towards the school like normal.
I can already tell that you're feeling tired.
Yeah, it's really something, huh?
Come on. You know that's never gonna work on me. I mean the worn out kind of tired.
She saw through me immediately. Really though, it's kind of just our routine at this point. There's not much I can hide from her. Although, same goes for her trying to hide things from me. Yeah, you got me. She looks at me with a sarcastic smile.
So, how was your club practice yesterday?
Anna is one of the few people that knows about my job at the bar. Well, I made it to the end without too many problems.
Sounds like it wasn't the easiest shift in the world.
You could say that again. I ended up being late because the boss was hosting some big company event.
On a Tuesday?
Said the same thing! I didn't actually know about it until I got there, which ended up being my busiest shift to date with how many people were there.
Were you required to stay the whole time?
Nah, I don't think boss would try and force me to stay. I just decided to stay on my own. He's a fair guy. So if at any time something like that happens, he'd always pay me a little extra. As you do when you're working overtime. And it gives me a knowing look.
Oh no, you wouldn't want to turn that down.
Yeah, those fees aren't cheap. I'm getting the feeling that an extra expense might be coming down my line soon. Anna slows to a stop and turns to me with a serious expression.
So I'm guessing you still haven't told her?
Nope.
Maybe you should.
This is a topic that comes up a lot between us. Something we disagree on. Anna stays out of it for the most part, since it's my situation. But she also is quite close to the chai, so it often at the front of her mind whenever my job comes up into conversations. You know, I can't do that.
Why not?
Come on, Anna. We've been through this plenty of times already.
Remind me again.
There's never really any animosity between us. When we have disagreements about this, I know, but Anna gets frustrated about it. I also know that most of her frustrations stem from a place of genuine concern. Lucky to have a friend like her. I don't want her to quit for any other reason that she generally wants to. If she gives up because she feels like she has to, well, I think you know where that'll go.
Or maybe you two can talk it out and just be honest with each other. I really think she would want to know.
This argument always goes in circles, mostly because mine and Anna's views regarding it are pretty much opposites. I'm just not ready to take that risk yet.
And don't get me started on how much this is taking a toll on you.
I'm too tired to talk about this right now. I try to change the subject. Give her a half smile. Come on, it's too early and hot for this. Let's talk about something uplifting before we have to sit in a boring class for like 6 hours. Anna catches herself.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I didn't mean to grill you too much.
Thankfully, Anna isn't the type of person to force a discussion to go longer than the person wants to engage. It's fine, don't worry about it. So, how's the weather down there in my shadow? Any cooler than it is up here? I moved the conversation to something more lighthearted. She playfully pushes me.
I'm only like 30 centimeters shorter than you. I couldn't use your shadow even if I wanted to.
It's funny because in this universe I'm taller. For reference, I'm like 5 foot. Exactly. So I'm very short.
Which I kind of do, by the way.
We both laugh. Anna's the kind of friend that can go from debating and riffing to rifting in one breath. It's one of the reasons we get along so well. I give her a cheeky smile, cheeky smile. Oh yeah, here, try this. Started walking propped up on my toes. How's this? Feeling any cooler?
Ha ha, you ass.
We walk a little further and she changes the subject again.
Paying class today?
I should be. Just in case I fall asleep, I brought a backup plan.
Yeah? What you got?
Pointed her with a proud smile at my face. She gives me a sigh and puts her face in her hand. I can see her holding back a smile.
Listen, as long as you don't fall asleep on me tonight, I'll help you out today.
I mean, I'd be willing to sleep with you tonight, but I won't fall asleep on you. I shouldn't be making these jokes. Oh, I need to stop. I need to stop.
Those cookies you got sent from overseas, and I plan on eating them.
Hey, I've got them ready for you at home.
Yes! I can't wait.
Perfect. After a few more minutes, we reach the school. Once we're inside, we head to class 201. We sit down at our adjacent desks and begin taking out books. Greet a couple of my classmates as they file in the room. A couple of minutes later, I hear the bell ring and the teacher walks in. First class of each day is history. Not my favorite way to start the day, but it's obviously not something I get to decide. Teacher begins the lesson, open up my notebook, start writing things down. We're learning about Chinese history this week. All the different Chinese words blend together in my head, so I have to make sure to jot everything down individually. About halfway through class, the teacher asks us a question. Now, following the years of border conflicts between the Qing dynasty and the Tarsadam of Russia, a treaty was signed. Can anyone tell me what the treaty was called and what year it was signed? I have no idea. Seems like no one else does either, because nobody else raises their hand. He looks towards Anna. Annabelle, how would you give us your thoughts? She glances at me with an annoyed look. She definitely has no idea what the answer is. She stands up.
Was it,
The
Treaty of Nashter?
Not a real treaty name, but you're on the right track. Have a seat. She sits back down. The teacher looks around the room. Sides fall on one of the quiet students. Felicia, how about you give this question a shot? Without missing a beat, Felicia calmly stands up and answers.
The treaty is the Treaty of Nerchinsk, and it was signed in 1689.
Oh. Correct. Thank you. You know, you should consider raising your hand more often if you know the answer.
Yes, sir.
Felicia sits back down. Her response sounds more like something to the end of the conversation rather than a sincere agreement. But the teacher doesn't seem to mind and continues class. There isn't much I know about Felicia, but we've only had a handful of interactions. We only had a handful of interactions with her most of the time, but they were just simple greetings. Doesn't seem like she has many people close to her, at least not at the school. She's kind of infamous for 2 reasons. She's the top student in her entire grade, and everyone says how she's turning down confessions. From boys and girls, apparently. Damn, nice. It's understandable given her looks. I look back down at my notebook and quickly write down the treaty information. After history and 2 more classes pass, we break for lunch. Lunchtime! I get to head up to the school store. I look at Anna. We'll be back in a few. She's getting lunch in a bag. She responds.
Cool.
We usually eat together in the classroom, but since Anna always brings her lunch from home, she usually waits for me until I get back from the school store. Unless she's really hungry. That makes me chuckle as I walk out of the room. I make my way down the stairs of the school to the school store. It's a pretty convenient place, having a place like that inside the school. No need to make lunch for myself every day. Today I ordered the same thing, beef bowl with rice. Not anything amazing, but it gets the job done. Once I've bought it, I head back to the classroom. Sit back down at the desk, turn to Anna, who has just opened her lunch. Looks really good. And looks at me and playfully grins.
You look like you want to say something. Does my lunch look that good to you?
Catch myself. No, I'm okay, but it does look really good.
Why don't you make your own and then just bring it every day?
Start eating my beef bowl. I'm always too tired in the
What
morning.
about Chico? She could make it for you.
Oh, it's Chico? So Chi? I'm gonna go with chai still. I like chai. Begin to imagine what it'd be like to eat cheese cooking every day for lunch. Sausages, vegetables, perfectly cooked egg, meat, rice, and...
Simone? You're drooling. And I know it isn't from that beef bowl.
Snap out of my daze and quickly wet my mouth. Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Sounds like you like the idea.
I definitely do, but she already makes breakfast and dinner most nights, so feel bad asking her to make lunch
But I
too.
bet she'd say yes if you asked.
Probably, which is why I have to do something called extreme self-control. She laughs in response.
You two are a weird pair of siblings.
I chuckle back. Can't argue with you there. As we continue eating, my eyes glance forward towards Felicia's desk. She isn't there. Didn't see her at the school store either. In fact, now that I think about it, don't ever see her in the classroom or the school store during lunchtime. Hey, Anna. You know where Felicia goes during lunch?
Not particularly. Why?
I just don't think I've ever seen her anywhere around during lunch.
Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't know. They don't talk very much.
Students aren't allowed to leave campus during lunch period, so she has to stay on campus.
She eats in the courtyard or on the roof or something.
Don't you have to have special permission to use the roof?
Yeah, but if anyone was gonna be able to get permission for roof access, it'd be Felicia.
What's that? Usually the roof is restricted from normal students, but why would the school occasionally open it up for events? Oh, the school would usually open it up for events. It was, however, open to students who were in the student council and students with other important positions within the student body.
She's the daughter of the Arison family, and I'm pretty sure they give a lot of money to the school. So it definitely wouldn't surprise me if she was allowed up there.
Arison. Why did that sound familiar? Then it hits me and I almost choke on a piece of beef that I'm eating. She's an Arison? As in the Arison? As in the Arison Corporation.
Calm down. Yes, the Arison. It's pretty well known. I'm surprised you didn't know.
I guess I'll add that to my list of reasons she's so infamous. Yeah, had no idea. Apparently, I somehow never noticed. The Arison Corporation holds a massive amount of influence. Honestly surprised someone like Felicia's going to a school like this one.
Think about it, it's pretty weird she's going to a school like this.
And shares the same sentiment. A little curious to know more about it. But given her reputation and how distant she is with everyone, I decide it's probably best to leave it there. A couple of minutes before lunch ends, I see Felicia walk back to the classroom with the same expression she always has on. From there, classes proceed as normal. Finally, last class of the day. Math. My worst subject. Done everything I can to keep myself awake through every class. It's not even halfway through this one before I start to feel myself slipping away. I can usually keep going, no problem. If I'm up and moving around, but sitting like this, listening to a teacher drone about numbers while I was exhausted makes it 10 times harder to stay awake. I have to say, my eyelids are falling. Ow. Right before I completely close them, I suddenly feel a hard kick on my right shin. Thankfully, I manage not to yell out loud. I glance to my right and see Anna looking at the board while writing something down. She has a smirk on her face. Definitely the culprit. Throws me a subtle thumbs up. Ugh. Roll my eyes at her. Save as a save, I guess. Most of the class is pretty normal, and thanks to Anna, I managed to stay awake the entirety of this time. Bell finally rings, signaling end of classes. I only have about 30 minutes before my shift starts, so I start packing up. Anna's putting away her books as she looks at me.
Off to tonight's shift?
Yep, hoping for an easier one than yesterday.
It better be easier, and you better be home on time. I'm expecting those foreign cookies.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll get them, I promise.
Swear?
Pinky swear. I go and do the same thing with my hand. Before I can, Anna gives me a fist bump instead. That wasn't a pinky swear. She gives me a cheeky smile. I'm sure it's close enough. I finish packing my things and stand up. See you tonight.
See you.
Wave one more time as I head out of the classroom. Once I step into the hallway, I check my watch. Reads 3:55. Jot that down. That's more numbers. That's more times. I've got about 15 minutes to get to work, so I should be able to walk today. Waka, 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 waka. As I approach the bar, I check my watch again. 4:06. Not bad. Head inside. I look at the seating area. Today it looks more like a typical 4 o'clock on Wednesday. Oh shit! Jeovit! Subscription! Jeovit! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Oh, it spooked me! It spooked me so bad, I was locked the fuck in on reading. I was locked the fuck in, so I just like, ooh, that scared me. I noticed Miyu is casually white. Bleh. Bleh. Can't. Fuck. This is why I had to lock the fuck in. I can't read. I noticed Miyu casually wiping a glass behind the counter. Hello, I forgot to subscribe to the YouTube channel, so I went there to subscribe. Yo! Yeah. I saw. Welcome back. Hello. We are playing Kimochii Classroom today. It is a smaller game, but it's very interesting. I very much like it. I noticed Miyu casually wiping a glass behind the counter. She sees me and waves. I wave back as I head to the back room. Once I've got my uniform, I clock in and walk over to where Miyu is behind the counter. Hey, Miyu.
How was class?
Boring, as usual.
All right. Well, maybe I can make this shift more interesting then. Want to learn how to make some drinks?
That definitely sounds a lot more interesting. For the first few months I was working here, I pretty much exclusively worked tables, or just learning the menu, taking orders, serving. But about a month ago, Miyu started showing me how to make some simple drinks. When the boss saw her doing it, he got excited and told her it would be a good idea to keep teaching me drinks even when we had downtime. Sure, sounds fun.
Great. I want to teach you how to make a shaken cocktail this time.
Ooh. Miyu grabs a bottle of vodka from the back shelf and a couple of things from the fridge. She comes back and pulls something else from behind the counter and shows me.
This is where the magic happens.
What is it?
Cocktail shaker. And this
Ah. Pulls out something else shaped like an hourglass. It's a muddler.
is a cocktail jigger. It'll help you with measurements.
Oh. She starts pointing at the two
The
sides.
larger side is 1.5 ounces, and the other side is 3/4 ounces.
Got it. She hands me the measuring cup and the bottle of vodka and then pats me on the back.
All set. Let's get started. Today, we're going to make a classic cosmopolitan.
Ooh, a Cosmo. Oh, sure. Let's do this. She starts giving me instructions.
First, split the shaker in half. We're going to use a smaller cup first.
Got it. Done.
Now pour 1.5 ounces of vodka into the big side of the jigger.
All right. Done.
Pour that into the shaker and flip the jigger over.
Got it. She passes me another bottle.
Pour 3/4 ounce of this triple sec into the small side.
Oh, okay. So, here's the funny thing as well. I'm doing a hand cam stream later this week. If we save this, I could try and make it. I know for a fact I have some vodka and triple sec already. I unscrew the cap and start pouring. It fills up way faster than I expected, and I spill some. Damn it! Miyu chuckles.
It's okay. Ignore it for now. Now pour that side into the shaker.
Got it. Done.
Next,
Next. She slides me 2 more bottles.
cranberry juice and lime juice.
I don't have lime juice or cranberry juice, so I guess we're not making a Cosmo. Sorry. First, 1 ounce of cranberry juice. All right. Which side should I use?
Doesn't really matter since you'll need to eyeball it anyway. But personally, I usually go for the smaller side.
All right. Do my best to eyeball a 1/4 ounce, and I pour 3/4 ounces into the small side. Okay, what's next?
Eyeball it again. 1/2 ounce of lime juice.
Decide to use the small side again. Start pouring, and I pour the lime juice into the shaker cup. Is that everything?
Almost.
She hands me an ice
We
scooper.
need to add a scoop of ice.
Got it. I scoop some ice out of the freezer and dump it into the shaker.
Now, the fun part. Take the big half of the shaker and place it over the half that you've been pouring everything into.
Got it. Done.
Flip it over.
Woo! So I flip the whole thing. I feel the ice and liquid all fall to the other side. And now shake it.
Now we wait for the mix to fall through the ice for about 10 seconds.
All right. We're just gonna sit here in silence for 10 seconds. I start staring at the shaker.
And finally, you get to do the cool part.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Actually shake the shaker.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Miyu pulls out a second shaker and dumps some ice into it. Then holds up the shaker in a perfect bartender fashion.
What I do.
Got it. Start shaking it back and forth. Gotta shake, 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 shake. I tried matcher. I'm a little sloppy, but I'm able to get the hang of it pretty
We'll
quick.
do this for about 10 seconds as well.
All right. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, sept. I don't know the rest of the French way to say the words.
Now we'll take this.
Or to count. We'll take this. Hands me a strainer. Slides it in a fancy looking glass.
Mix through it.
Alrighty. Open the shaker, begin pouring the liquid through the strainer.
The ice fall out of the cup.
And nod while remaining focused. Got it. Managed to pour all the liquid in the glass without spilling any ice.
And done.
Dun dun! Let out a short sigh and put the shaker down.
Look at you.
Ooh.
That's a good-looking cosmopolitan, if I do say so myself.
Ooh.
This is one of these.
Maya takes a small lime wedge and puts it on the edge of the glass. Nice.
Now let's do a taste test.
Maya takes a sip of the drink. She pulls the glass back from her mouth and gazes at it for a few seconds before turning back to me.
Not bad for a first try.
Yeah.
Maybe a little heavy on the lime juice, though.
Got it. Guess I poured too much in lime juice. I'll keep that in mind. Suddenly looks at me with an expression I've only seen a few times.
Give it a try.
Ma'am, I am a teenager. I'm not supposed to be drinking alcohol. Huh? Her eyes narrow a bit as she smiles. In the way it makes it hard to think straight and respond clearly to. Her face immediately breaks into a playful smile.
Kidding! You know you can't drink yet.
Yeah, I know I can't drink yet. Obviously. I'm still technically a teenager in this game.
Simone, you weren't about to say yes to my offer, were you?
No, we're also on shift. You're not supposed to be drinking anything either. You had a taste test of it. No, of course not. I was just, starts laughing to herself. Honestly, kind of contagious because I start laughing too. Even Miyu messes with me. It's pretty easy to laugh at myself afterwards. She's always so good at it and does so fun. Very nice rack. Anyways, the shift proceeded. Work remained pretty slow. Miyu taught me how to make a shaken margarita and chicken martini before my shift ended. As I'm wiping the table, some customers that just left, I glanced at the clock. Hey, it's 8 o'clock. Call over me, who's been busy chatting with some men at the bar. I'm gonna clock out. See you tomorrow. Thought just to drink was an alcoholic. No, it wasn't. It was. If she put vodka and triple sec in it, then it would have been. See you tomorrow. She gives me a smile and waves. I head back to the room to change. As I start walking home, I feel fatigue hitting again. Can't start falling asleep yet. Hannah's gonna be at my house at 8:30, so I need to hurry back already. Pick up the pace and continue walking home. Once I make it back, I hurry to the front door and pull out my key. I hear two people talking inside. I check my watch. The time is 8:20. Guess Anna decided to come a little early. The car? We did get hit by a car this time. Yippee!
Welcome home, Simone.
Chico! She greets her excitedly. See her and Anna relaxing on the floor.
Who decided to come early?
Anna is still leaning back on her hands and looks at me. I have pretty much this exact same outfit. I love that. It's so cozy.
Yo.
Hey, you two. Start taking off my shoes.
Already? Is it okay if Annie eats with us?
She always eats with us when she comes over. It's completely fine. She
You
smirks.
bet I do. Think I'm gonna miss out on Chico's home cooking? No, sir.
Understandable. Smile. Fair enough. I'm 100% in the same boat. It's not much time Not much that would convince me to skip eating something she made. Put my bag down, sit next to Anna, who is now at the table. Chai brings over 3 plates of omu rice. Omu rice. Ah, it's one of my favorites.
I made omu rice today.
Yee, hell yes. I'm in heaven. Oh, Chai's omu rice is the best. So is the rest of her food for that matter.
Woo! I love your omu rice, Chico.
She chuckles to herself and blushes a little.
It's nothing that special.
No. Both Anna's face turn serious.
That's completely wrong.
That's completely wrong. And I surprise herself by repeating it at the same time. Look at her. So cute. We look at each other and Anna smiles. Turn back to Chai. She has a cheeky grin plastered on her face. They really like their cheeky grins.
What?
I know where this is going. See Anna's eyes widen a little. Think she knows where it's going to. In her most I told you tone that she could muster, Chai replies,
Couple. We are not
"Got a couple!" Damn it. Responded at the same time again. Chai covers her mouth and starts laughing. My head in my hand. Ugh. Honestly, though I'm used to it, start laughing at how well Chai set us up. A good couple of friends! Ayo! Look over at Anna, expecting her to be laughing too, but for some reason her face is really red and she looks a little embarrassed. Hey, Anna, you okay? She suddenly perks up.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, she definitely likes us. Kind of an odd reaction, but I decided to ignore it. Rest of dinner is full of pleasant back and forth between the 3 of us. Loud conversation, laughing, shouting. We could easily do this for hours if we had time. Anna and Chai get along so well that most people would probably just assume they're sisters. Chai's always looked up to Anna ever since she first met her. It's probably one of the reasons she's so relentless about us being together. 30 minutes, we clean up dinner. Chai heads to her room. We work on homework. Anna and I go upstairs as well. We head into my room. I could already see some of the books peeking out of her bag. It fills me with dread. As soon as I flip on the lights and close the door, Anna flops into the bed and lets out a big exhale.
Phew. Finally, some time to lie down and relax after a hard day.
Oh, we're on if we're on like year studying in the room basis, I see why Chai thinks that we're dating. I look at her and internally sigh. She's definitely too comfortable with being in my room. Also, note, this is still the demo. This is still the demo. This is going on for a while. All you did was go to school today. You've been relaxing with Chai for the last hour.
I also did some homework when I got home.
Give her a look and she laughs.
Yeah, I get it. Mr. Big Shot with all of his other duties.
Yeah, just waiting for Chai to burst into the room at the right time. Exactly. Hell yeah. Ah, okay. I start to pull out my notebook.
Wait.
I look up.
I meant, let's get started with my payment.
Are we gonna feed her cookies? Oh, right. Should have figured she would ask for that first. However, to my desk and pull out the box of imported cookies from the bottom drawer. Is this what you're looking for? And his eyes immediately light up.
Yes!
Hand the box to Anna. Before I can even blink, she's opened it and is already eating one of the cookies. You're too fast!
You're so good.
Just the Minecraft eating sound effect. I love it. Oh, it's so stupid. Pardon, I just got a message. I have to go take a call real quick. I'll be back. I have to take a call real quick. An important thing for work. I will be right back. hello. Hi. Un momento. Oh, sit back down. Hello, everybody. Hi. Sorry about that intrusion. Just had to deal with some IRL job stuff. Anywho's, let's get back to it. Please chew with your mouth closed. She swallows the cookie. I know, right? The flavor's addicting. Be my guess. And it goes to pull a poke out from her bag. She looks up at me. I cringe a little as I see the math equations on the front cover. Ugh. Yeah, I'm ready. I need to check the game audio. Oh! Sorry. Game audio should be back on now. I open my notebook and sit down next to Anna at the desk. And then we start studying. I love the PV! But also, why is that all cracked up there? I don't think leather like that would be cracked unless it's an old chair. As per Anna's request, I always turn the desk light on my desk and I turn the overhead lights off when we're studying together. I don't really care about lighting, but Anna says she likes to feel more cozy. Whatever that means.
Tonight we're working on simplifying expressions, right?
Yeah, I think so. Right.
All right. Let me just find the page. Here we go. How about we start off with the sample problem?
All right.
This is the kind of thing that should show up on the test next week.
Got it. How hard could it be? The problem on the page. You realize it's very hard. That's how hard it could be. Math has always been my worst subject, and by far, Anna for her best. Which is why she's helping me study in the first place. Anna notices my expression and chuckles to herself.
Okay. I'll help you with this one, and then you do the next one.
Thank you.
So, the problem here is 5 times 7x cubed plus 5x squared minus 8 minus 3 times 4x squared plus 5x plus 9.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do something funny. We're gonna actually solve this, and I'm gonna actually write out how to solve this equation. Because I actually think I know this one. Let's actually do the equation that it's asking us to do, because that'd be really funny. Anywho's, so, if your question is 5... I'm gonna change that. If it's 5 times 7 cubed plus 5x squared minus 8 minus, I think the answer might be important to a number later down the line. We will see. 3 times Hold on, I'm getting out the drawing tablet for this one. It'll be quicker if I get out the drawing tablet and start writing. All right. Are you on? Are you on and writing? Oh, I think I have to actually start up the thing. Hold on. We're gonna quickly make sure that the tablet is actually on. Which means I have to open you up. Device disconnected. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Let me bring you guys back up. Bring up YouTube chat again. 311054. All right. And then pull back up the game. Pull back up. You guys can see. Pull back up the math equation. Also, for morale, we'll do this. For morale, we'll do this. Okay. Also, we're going to quickly just do the funny. Hold on. So that's 5, 7x3 plus 5 cubed minus 8 minus 3 times 4x2 plus 5x plus 9. So first of all, the big thing that you're going to want to start thinking this, simplifying it down, is you're going to want to think of PEMDAS. So if we PEM... I have to look at my D... does. So first of all, we got to work out in the parentheses. So if we're simplifying this down... If we're simplifying this down, we would start with the exponents. Okay. You know, this is going to be fun for you guys, because you guys are going to get to see me struggle at math. So, first you have to break this down by the multiplication, since it's outside of the parentheses, and it's actually, when it's next to the parentheses like this, it means that it's multiplying into it. It acts as an extra multiplying sign. And because we can't actually solve the notation in the parentheses, due to it being, having this, and the fact that these are all different. So cubed is different from squared, so therefore we can't combine those together like you sometimes can with exponents. It needs to be written in a different way. So 5, this is the way I used to do it when I was in school, is just writing it like that. My teachers hated when I did it like that, but it's fine. So this 9 times... Well, no. Yeah, it's 9 times 3. So 9 times 3. Fun also trick you can do for 9 is that you can actually count on your hand 1, 2, 3, put that finger down, and that's what it is. So 20... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 27. So it's 27 plus 5x. So that's 3 times 5. That's 15x plus 4 times 3, which is 12. So that's 12x cubed minus... I tried to do it, but I got dizzy after a while. That's fair, that's fair. I might not even be doing this correctly. I could theoretically ask the ghost to come in and help with this, but I'm not going to. For reference as well, the ghost, I believe, when they went to college, they majored in mathematics. So they would know, they would probably be able to figure this out pretty easily. It might take me a minute, but for them, they'd figure it out pretty easily. So that's 5 times 8. So 5 times 8 is gonna be 5 times 5. 5 times 10 is 50 minus 2 5s, which is 10. That would be 40. So 40 minus 5 times 5 is 25. Then we have that cubed. Biggest thing you got to make sure as well is that you're keeping in mind which numbers start and end where. So I'm going to quickly do another thing that I used to do, which is bracketing it off so that way I don't accidentally mix up my numbers. But that's more of a dyslexia thing because I will mix up my numbers. 7 cubed. So 7 times 5. That is going to be 35. So 35x 3. So now we got this here. And because these are... I'm going to rewrite this now in probably a better notation. So that brings this to 35 times x cubed. Let me look at my thing. So there's a plus there, minus there, plus there, plus there. So we drop those pluses and minuses down. So that's plus there, plus 25x cubed, plus 40, minus... Ban him! Mods ban him! Mods ban him! Hold on! You're banned. You're banned. Lovely. We banned him. We did it. Hold on. I gotta get to where I can actually see stream chat again. I didn't wanna... How do I... Okay, I think I did a funny... Okay. Unpin. Good. Okay. You are now doing a thing. I have to pop you out to another window. X. Thought. Thank you, mods. Yee. Thank you to any of the mods that are here. I think I did it myself. I did that one myself because I was feeling... I was itching to ban someone. Very lovely. But now we take that minus... 12 cubed plus 15 times x plus 27. So as you can see from here, we have a couple of the same... This is supposed to be a 3. That is supposed to be a 3. We have a couple of exponents that are the same. So basically what we do now is we combine those exponents. So read this now as a negative 12. So that's 25 minus 12x squared. 25x squared, 12x squared. So 5 minus 2 is 3. 13x2 plus 35x3, because we don't have anything else that's cubed. L math bozo. Stream. Yeah, we're doing bozo math. It's very funny. Plus 15x. And then, as you can see, these don't have any of the things, so they can go together with the standard notation. So, if you're doing 40 plus 27, you're gonna get 67. So it's plus there. The plus drops there. We already did the subtraction there. That's an add, and then this will be an add. So that's plus 67. Brain is getting wrinkles? Yeah, I'm wrinkling your brain. And then this right here is gonna be the best possible standard notation that you could have for it. And I don't believe there's a way we can solve this unless we're able to figure it out for x, and that is specifically because there is no equal sign. If there was an equal sign here, or if they had an equals, and then we'll put like a 1 here, then we'd be able to solve it. But because there's no equal sign that tells us what all of that should equal to, we can't actually solve for x. There might be some other ways you theoretically can, but I would need to be a mathematician to know those things, and I do not. So this is pretty much the closest thing to standard notation that we'd be able to get. Anywho's, back to funny ASMR game. And it opens her open notebook and starts copying down the problem.
It looks long, but it's actually pretty simple when you think about it.
She's gonna explain exactly what I just said, isn't she?
We have 4 groups of numbers. Numbers with x cubed, numbers with x squared, numbers with just x, and numbers with no x.
Oh my god, I did this correctly. I actively did this correctly. I didn't think it would, I thought it would pan out. I thought it would pan out before it actually explained the thing. No, it just is gonna do it for us and I did that. Okay, I think that makes sense.
In the first half of the problem. 5 times 7x cubed plus 5x squared minus 8. We can
multiply everything by the parentheses. See?
So 7x cubed becomes 35x cubed. 5x squared becomes 25x squared, and 8 becomes 40. Now we have 35x cubed plus 25x squared minus 40.
Wait, minus 40? Oh, it is minus 40. See, that's the part that trips me up. That's the part that trips me up. I didn't read the notation correctly. Oops, my dyslexia got to me. It's actually supposed to be different than that. So it's... Okay, if you're doing that then... Hold on, I gotta do some quick math. So negative 40 plus 27 brings you to negative 3... Negative 23. So this is actually supposed to be negative 23. It's supposed to be negative 23. That's the correct notation. In my defense, I have an intellectual learning disability that actively causes me to switch between letter direction placement and number placements.
Following me so far?
Yeah, I think so.
In the second half, negative 3 times 4x squared plus 5x plus 9, we multiply everything by negative 3.
Wait, we multiply everything by negative 3. I thought that just when you got to... Oh, I'm dumb. I'm actually dumb.
Solve that.
God damn it. Now I have to... Hold on. Hold on. I did a stupid. It's supposed to be negative 12. The plus is a plus minus, so it would be... Okay. Hold on. I'm going to move this over. We're going to move this over and we're going to use red ink because that's the new thing. So, yeah, that's going to be negative... Now you're doing it better than me. I lost the beginning. Fair, fair, fair. So it's negative 12x cubed. A bit confused, but you got the spirit. Yeah. I figured it out. Okay, so it's supposed to be negative 15x. And then... If you're multiplying that 3, it'd be negative 27. So this would end up being minus 27. So it would be negative 63. No, it wouldn't be a negative 63. Hold on. It would be negative 67 then. All right. So if we solve that, this is the notation for it then. Solve that. Sure, no problem. So, okay, so 4x2 would become negative 12x2. X5 becomes negative 15, and that becomes negative 27.
Perfect.
See?
This is easy, isn't it?
So far. I don't want to get my hopes up yet.
Now we're left with one
long equation. Okay, so that's this one, but we're gonna have to rewrite it in the correct notation because I didn't realize that was negative because I'm stupid. So that leaves us with the longer equation of... Hold on, I'm gonna copy paste this. 35x cubed plus 25x squared minus 40 minus 12x2. I'm gonna expand my canvas a little bit. So if we take the minus the 12x2, hold on. To minus 15x minus 27. Which then breaks that breaks down differently. Because now we're gonna have to take, you just come straight down. So you're 35x3. So these two would be grouped together. And then these two would be grouped together. Which also means that this just drops down. Nope, not that one. That one doesn't drop down. This one drops down. Which is just 15x. So, negative 40 minus 70, that's how we get the negative 67. And then 25 minus 2x. This would end up dropping down to, I'm gonna bring that down here. That would end up dropping down to being 25 minus 12. That would be 13. So plus 13 x2. And where is minus minus? Right? I think I got that right. I think now this is the right notation. It might correct me.
35x cubed plus 10x squared minus 40 minus 12x squared minus 15x minus 27.
Where did you get 10? Where did you get that from? That's not correct. No, that's not correct. That there's, if that's 5 times 7, that's 35, but the 5 times 5 is, that's 10x. That's 5 times 2. The math here is wrong. No, like, legitimately, the math here is wrong. You accidentally replaced, because that's not right. I think Anna might have missed a step. Maybe missed a step? No, it's she accidentally fudged the numbers. Because that's 25 times 5. There's a reason why she isn't the A student. That's completely fair. But yeah, that'd be 5 times 5. 5 times 5x squared. So that should be 25. And then that's 40. She's 12, 5, 20. Yeah, it's... Note that down. She gets it wrong. She actively gets it wrong. And the number that she gets wrong... Okay, so the number that she gets wrong is 25. And she mixes it up with 10. We're noting that down because I feel like that's going to play into something later. I have a God, I'm so glad that I actually went back and did the math now. Because now we were able to see that. And now we're finished, right? No. Guess you'll look. Guess not.
Nope. We still have to simplify everything a little more.
I wonder if Simon gets an option to point that out.
We have 2 numbers with x squared and 2 numbers with no x, so we need to simplify.
We need to simplify those. What about 35 and 15?
Those numbers are done. Does it make sense why?
Yeah, because you can't combine anything else with them. You can't simplify it anymore. I think I got it. It's because they're the only ones of that kind left.
Yep.
Yep.
Now, try simplifying everything else.
Separate that aside. I can do this. Yeah, because 5x, that would be 12. Minus 12 is... Yeah, 25x minus 12, it'd be 13. And then that is... 40 minus is 47. Yeah, negative 47. That's correct. That part's correct. The final equation becomes 13 by 50. No, it... How did I get that over there then? 35, 13, x2 by... That's the numbers that I got, but that wouldn't math properly if it was 10. If it was 10 in that section, it wouldn't be proper.
Yes, that's exactly it. See, I knew you could do these.
So it was just a typo then, right?
Do you feel more confident about them?
Yeah, I think you do actually, because your number at the one time was wrong. Let's do another one. And it's grinning at me. What?
A harder one?
Yeah, a harder one. Hopefully a typo. If not, it's an interesting thing that I like. She flips a couple of pages ahead and reads the next problem.
AB equals 10 and 3A minus 7B equals 2. Determine the value of this.
All right, let's get into more math. Let's get into more math. I'm making a bigger whiteboard. Hold on. Math time. Math class. Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. Okay, so if... We're gonna do this in a different color. We'll do some green. So if AB equals 10, and we have 3A minus 7B equals 2. Determine the value of this. All right. So I'm gonna see why they're okay. Let's see. Where are you getting this from? Where are these numbers coming from? Hold on, I'm writing these down. So negative 5a squared b plus 8ab2 plus 2 plus 8a2b minus 15ab2 minus 1. I don't know where this string of numbers came from, but it gave it to us.
Not too bad, right? Simone? You okay?
Is that the full problem, or is that... I think my brain short-circuited. Yeah, I think mine is too. And I must have seen the look on my face because she gives me an empathetic smile.
How about I take this one? I'll explain it as I go, and you can try to solve one of the next ones.
I think that'd be for the best. Just make some notes while following along. And gives me a thumbs up and looks back at the page.
Okay. Where to start?
Oh.
So, to make this equation a little more organized and easier to solve, you'll want to regroup all of the matching parts into parentheses. First, negative 5a squared b and 8a squared b can go together.
So that's... We're gonna color code it. This one and this one. Yeah, those two can go together. So we'll rewrite it like 8a to b minus 5a to b. And then we put them in parentheses.
Then 8ab squared and negative 15ab squared.
And then these two go together. Okay, so it was just finishing the end of the thing. Hopefully it's a typo. It's a demo after all. That is correct. That is correct. So that plus sign comes down here, I think. Plus... 8a, sorry, 8a b2 and negative 15a b2. All right.
And then, of course, 2, and -1. That leaves us with this.
Yeah. So that then also leaves us with, okay, so that's brought down there. This goes down here, and that's plus 2, -1. That's a 2, not a 1. I'm starting to lose a little bit. It's okay, we'll get it.
What do you think we do from here?
From here, you just solve for what's in these parentheses. So that'd be 3A to B minus 5A to B. Nope, that's correct. Okay, so that's that there. That goes down there. This plus, okay, so if we combine those two together, that's 8 minus 15. So if we do 8 minus 15, 8, that's a negative. So instead of putting a plus sign there, we're going to put a negative because it's technically going to be a negative number, so we can just auto replace this. So if it's negative... Hold on, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm putting some good thought into this. We're going to crack this soon. I know it. So that's 8... So 8 minus 15, so that's... Well, you should have a redeem. Be sure to make a sip of water and a quick stretch. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Thank you. I take a sip. And a stretch. Ooh. All right. Let's do this now. Okay, so... I'm separating this down easier. We're going to do another funny little tip that I do whenever I have to math out anything, which is where we're going to take... we're going to turn this into another equation. Hear me out. It's going to be 8AB2 minus 10AB2 minus 5AB2. So 10, this brings you down to negative 2AB2 minus 5AB2, which you combined those, it gives you negative 7AB2. And that's the same as solving this down here. So that comes to negative 7AB2. I have to do it that way, otherwise my brain is not liking me. For reference, I'm dyslexic and ADHD, so sometimes when I'm doing math equations, especially like these ones, it's a bit iffy. And then that's just 1. Positive 1. So that's the simple notation there, correct? So then why were we given... Oh, we were given this to fully solve! We were given this to fully solve, I think. It didn't tell us what we're gonna need this for, though. So AB equals 10. Oh, no, we could solve part of this. Negative 70 squared. I think? Yeah? Yeah? Negative 70 squared plus 1. Okay, we're gonna continue. Just solve for each of the parentheses, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we already did that.
This one equals 3A squared B.
Wait, am I... Did I... Either I mixed up a notation or she did as well. Because I don't remember an equals sign being here. I don't remember there being an equal sign. I'm gonna have to look back to the footage and do the math myself. Christ! How did you get that?
And the second one equals negative 7ab squared. And 2 minus 1 equals 1. So we're left with 3a squared b minus 7ab squared.
Oh no, it changed. Yeah, she got it right. I have it written a different way because I didn't have the equal sign put in there. Okay, so yeah. And then I don't know if that's actually solving it correctly by using that. I don't know if that's what they're wanting me to do, but I think it goes to that, which then becomes 3a to b. So now we're done, right?
Nope.
Not done yet.
Remember the first part of the question? The problem itself establishes that b equals 10 and 3a minus 7b equals 2.
Yeah, so we have to add in that ab equaling 10, so that makes that 70.
Which means we need to turn our current equation into something with those two values.
Stir currently simplified equation utterly dumbfounded. So that's up here. I have no idea how to get that there. My chuckles and taps behind my arm.
Don't worry. This part's a little tough.
All right.
In order to move forward, we need to find a common factor of AB. Luckily for us, AB is a common factor of both a squared b and ab squared.
So what does that mean? It's paper
AB
again.
is really just a times b, right? So that means that a squared b is really just a times b, or a times ab.
Okay, I'm following along with this a little bit. A squared is a times b. So we could theoretically write it as a 3 times a times a parenthesis times b. Minus 7 a times b times a times b. Dex, that would be it squared. And then we can also put another parentheses here just to make sure it is still in that notation that it's supposed to be. Technically, we're also supposed to put parentheses here. I'm not going to put in parentheses for this part. I'm going to simply just put in some extra little denominators that I find a little bit easier. Which are going to be those brackets. Just because when you're doubling up on parentheses, it's a little tough. Typically, if you put like just a line under it, it technically means dividing, but I'm not going that far. I'm just doing this so it's sectioned off easier for my brain. And then plus 1. So if AB equals 10, if A times, okay, no, so A times B equals 10, so this is 10 times 10. So this, okay, no, this is actually solvable. This is solvable. I'm just a little stupid and didn't see it automatically. Hold on, I'm gonna copy and paste this over here. This is actually solvable. Hold on. This is actually solvable. So if we know that so that would just make these 10. 10 times 10 equals 100. So if we put 100 down here, negative 7 times 10 plus 1 And then we have to turn back to where it says there, up there. Okay, so 8 times 3 minus 7 times b equals 2. So theoretically, I need a little bit for this. This is gonna take... I'm sorry. I know I'm like locked into something kind of useless, but I'm interested. I'm interested. I think they're gonna hide something in the rest of this again. So AB is just A times B, right? So that means A2 is just A times B. So if A times B equals 10. If A times B equals 10. Gotta keep those brain juices flowing. So, okay, if we actually simplify this, because here's a way that I think we could do this, but that might be a little bit iffy. So if A times B equals 10, we can theoretically, because this is 3 times A, and this is B times -7. So if we take this, we do -4, it would become so we combine these to get -4. So we get -4 -4 times AB, right? If that makes sense. So that would be... No, that's not how that would work. -4 times AB would be 2 then. AB would have to be equal to 10. No, because that's not how that would work. I might just be stupid. Hold on.
Now, look at 3a squared b. We can just break it down into 3 times ab times a, or 3ab times a, for short.
Okay, let me get back to my maths on this. Three times A times B, or... I mean, if you do break it down to 3 times AB... times A...
The same thing applies to ab squared. It's really just a times b, or ab times b. So,
okay.
7ab squared can be broken down into 7 times a times b, or 7ab times b.
I'm seriously writing down everything that she's saying. Honestly, same. Admittedly, I'm still a little overwhelmed, but I decided to keep it to myself for now.
This leaves us with 3ab times a minus 7ab times b plus 1.
Okay, yeah, so this is what we got here. This is what we got here, I believe. So I'm gonna rewrite this in the way that is, because that is the same as right here. I could see that. I could see why that. It's just breaking it down a tiny bit further into a way that it's a little bit easier to understand. Hold on, I'm gonna just quickly take this extra math that I was doing and move it. We're gonna move that. We're gonna move it. We're gonna move it. We're gonna move it. Move that over. Gonna continue to extend our canvas down. Why math? Why does it math? Oh, we've chosen math today. We've chosen math today. How are y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling all right with the math? We've been doing a lot of math today. We've been doing a lot of math. So, yeah, she would be. We're gonna drag this down. These three down here. So that's 3A. 3 times A. Hold on. Trying to figure out how to write this normally. 3 times A times B times A minus 7 times A times B times B plus 1. Stops for a second and looks at me.
How you holding up? Following along so far?
I take a deep breath. Trying to. Just scribbling down some more of what Anna said. Look up to Anna. She suddenly touches my nose with her finger. Boop. Boop. Oh, cute. I'm good. I'll admit it's been over 8 years since I've had to do math problems like this. Honestly, it's been about... See, simplifying equations is what you would usually do in, I think, 9th grade. So that would have been probably over 10 years ago for me. So I get it. Instinctively, I pull back. What is it? Anna stares at me for a few seconds.
Still want to keep going?
Looks like she's noticed something about me not saying anything. I guess a quick scratch couldn't hurt. She flashes a smile.
Okay. Stretch break.
Stretch break. Stretch break. And stretches her arms into the air. It feels better. I do the same. I don't realize how much my hands were cramping from trying to write so fast. I shake my hands out and pick my pencil back up. Ready.
Okay, we're almost done. With our current equation, 3ab times a minus 7ab times b plus 1, we now have a common factor in ab. So, we can pull ab out of 3ab times a minus 7ab times b, which leaves us with ab times 3a minus ab times 7b.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
To ab times 3a minus 7b. Then we need to add the 1 back at the end, leaving us with ab times 3a minus 7b plus 1.
Right. A, B, 3a minus 7b plus 1. All right.
The rest is easy. Since ab equals 10 and 3a minus 7b equals 2, our equation becomes 10 times 2 plus 1.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she's right. 10 times 2 plus 1. So that's 21. The answer is 21.
Which brings us to our final answer of 21.
There's a big old 21 on her notes page and circles it several times. Just looks at me again.
Ta-da!
Stare at the 21 and back of my notes. Take a minute to go back over each of the steps. After scanning through everything, I realized that it actually makes sense to me. Hey, I think I get it. I think I actually understand how you got to the answer. I feel a small surge of confidence. I want to try another one of these on my own now. Give me another try and I feel like I can do it. Then I look back at Anna. She's already distracted eating another cookie. I stare at her. She notices and looks back completely unaware.
Why are you staring at me?
She responds without even bothering to swallow first. Can't help but laugh. So like her. Nothing.
What? Why are you laughing?
They said no reason. Her having no idea just makes me want to laugh harder. She blushes a bit, and I can see hints of a smile on her face.
even know what you're laughing at.
You. I'm laughing at you,
Why
silly.
at me?
Quickly snatch a cookie from the box and shove it in my mouth. Proceed to do the same as earlier and talk with my mouth full of cookie. Absolutely no reason.
Hey! Oh, don't take those. Those are mine now.
And it stares, grabbing at me. At this point, we're both laughing loudly.
Jerk! I'm so gonna get you back for that.
Just try it. It's basically... Oh! It's basically on top of me, wrestling in the desk chair. Actually, now that I think about it, it would be really awkward if someone...
Simone! I baked some biscuits to bring to my club tomorrow, but I made too many. Do you guys want some?
Chai is calling to us from outside the door. I realize they're in a predicament too, because her eyes go wide. This is bad. Really bad. I see the doorknob start to turn. That's alright, how about later? Panic, my voice my obvious. Before either of us can move, Chai has already opened the
I
door.
thought they might be fun to eat while you guys are...
Her voice trails off. I noticed Chai's earbuds in. I guess she didn't hear me. No, Chai, you have earbuds in. Watch out, you're gonna see your brother. She's holding a tray of good-smelling biscuits in one of her hands. Feels like an eternity. Chai's jaws wide open in his hand as I do look at her. After a few seconds, her eyes narrow and a cheeky smile spreads on her face. Damn it, how am I ever gonna explain my way out of this one? Chai suddenly poised to us with her free hand. She runs out of her room, still carrying biscuits and chanting. What Chai's looks like? She's already gone back downstairs. Oh man. Look over at Anna, who's blushing. She gives me an awkward smile.
Well, I guess it's gonna be a while before we hear the end of this one. Huh.
Probably. Yeah, sure seems that way. Following the incident, the rest of the study session went normally. There's still a number of things that went over in my head, and I was definitely feeling more confident about next week's test. We head downstairs and Chai's already waiting for us at the table. I see her grinning ear to ear. Anne is still blushing a little. I'm not sure why. I thought this would be something I should laugh off pretty quickly.
Hey, you two! How'd your study session go?
Anne is a little awkward in her response.
you know, just the usual, math problems.
Very funny, Chai. Maybe knock next time? Chai smiles and gives me a salute.
Hi! So, about what I was saying earlier, I made biscuits to give to my club tomorrow, but I have a bunch of extras. You guys want some?
Chai points to a plate of biscuits sitting in the counter. Anna's face lights back up at the sight of food made by Chai. Probably also the fact that the subject was changed.
Oh, you bet I do.
Okay, I'll put some in a box for you to take home with you.
Chai quickly gets up and runs over to the kitchen. She wraps about 5 biscuits and puts them in a paper bag. Chai gets the biscuits ready, and Anna heads over to the door and starts putting her shoes on. Chai runs back over and hands the box to Anna as she finishes lacing her shoes.
Here you go. These look delicious as usual.
You're welcome.
Chai then suddenly leans close to Anna and whispers something in her ear. Ooh. Anna's face turns bright red and she looks extremely embarrassed all of a sudden.
Chico!
Chai breaks out in laughter and runs back to the table.
Saying.
You're lucky you're so cute.
Anna says under her breath. What'd she say?
Nothing.
Alrighty then. Glanced over at Chai, who's still laughing to herself. Guess I'm never gonna know. She quickly composes herself and adjusts her bag. She looks over at
I'm gonna
me.
be out this Friday, so I'll be back here next Monday. Yeah?
Sure thing, sounds good.
Bye, Annie!
Anna smiles and
Bye,
waves.
Chico. See you at school tomorrow, Simone.
See ya. I let out a sigh. Chai? What is it?
Did you kiss?
What? No.
August 27th. Oh my god, it's
Sleepily press the button on my alarm clock and open my eyes. Guys, is there a way to... Are we at a save state? Oh, save. We can save. I should have probably saved earlier, too. Oh, I forgot that I could probably save things. Yucky. Oh my god. There is so much content here. Ugh. There's so much content. We're already like 30 minutes over and I'm like so tired. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so tired. That's where we're ending it for today. I'm sorry. I know we only got through like 2 days, but oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, it's so fun. It's fun. It's main menu. Yes. I saved my progress. We're all good. I like this so far. It's very fun. It's really fun and cute. I really enjoy it. We're gonna do this. The auto forwarding time, we're gonna keep at a low. Math problem was quite a bit of the brain exercise. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It took up so much mental space. Oh, I don't know why they worked math into it. Why? But yeah. It's made by Renpai. Yeah, of course it was made with Renpai. It's great. Skip on-scene test, add your choices, transitions. Oh! We can skip those. Nice. I'm not going to. I want to finish a one run of the game completely raw, and then we'll go back. But oh, it's so big for it. I don't know if this is just a visual novel thing, but it's like a long thing. Fingers crossed you don't get more math problems. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. My brain would just immediately went into like, oh, we need to math this. There's probably something hidden here, and I think there was. We did have a random little like misplaced numbers. I don't know if that's just an error or if it's part of something else. There's a lot of numbers that are in this, so I think specifically starting to gather the numbers is going to be a big thing. Especially because this is actually, like, as we saw by the car scene, where we almost got hit by a car, and it kind of jump scared us a little bit, is meant to be scary. There's supposed to be some scary parts in the game. So I'm going to specifically go to move this to the side. We're going to save this as Kimochii math. Kimochii math. Kimochii math. And then we'll probably continue working off of this specific paper later on. But yeah, we're going to end it for today. Big EP. Big EP. I'm going to have to go back and make more thumbnails now for this game. And we're going to have to work this game into the stream schedule next week. I didn't realize it would be so long. I thought this would be like a one and done. But then I got stuck on math problems. For reference as well, we do have a tentative schedule for next week. I'm still working on it a little bit. I'll probably work around and try and fit Kimochii into there sometime. I'm probably going to end up putting Outcore as well off for a bit. I'm not really enjoying Outcore. So I'm going to focus on things that I enjoy doing over, you know, completionism. So I'm going to go back. We'll flip back and forth probably between Kimochii Classroom and Outcore until we finish it. But yeah, so we have... Let me pull this up because we got a fun thing. Very fun thing. Open up faster. I want to show my tentative schedule for next week so people can understand what we're doing. We're going to be streaming a lot next week, but we do have a lot of fun streams planned. So you can see we have a hand cam planned next week because I haven't done one in a while and I've been really wanting to. We're going to have a Hello Kitty snack loot box. We're going to have some Warframe twice in the week because I want to. I'm probably going to swap this out with Kimochii Classroom. We're gonna do that. We're gonna swap it out. Just because I'm enjoying Kimochii Classroom more than I am Outcore, so we're gonna continue that one. And we'll eventually re-pick up Outcore probably. But I want to get through Kimochii Classroom first. And yeah. Got a pretty full week. Might even redo something on Sunday. Might even pick up an extra bit after certain times later. But that was aside from the point. This will be coming out soon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube now. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. It was lovely seeing you. We had lots of fun. Bye, YouTube.